Good morning, student. Now today we will study about the properties of soil. Okay. Now it's here. We have to correct it. It's a soil. Okay, not the water. So we have to study about the properties of soil. So what is the property? The first property of soil is the percolation rate of water. Percolation rate mean how faster the water passes through the soil. Okay, like when we put the water, when we watering the plant. Okay, so we see that the water collect. Firstly, the water collect. Okay, collect over the soil. Then after some time it vanish. Okay, so where it goes, it goes inside the soil. Okay, so how it goes inside the soil? Because you know that there is a space between the particles of soil. So from this space it goes down. Okay, so now this is the percolation, that how faster water passes through the soil, that is the percolation. Okay, and you know that it is depend on the space between the particles, how much the space is there between the particles of soil. Okay, the percolation rate is depend on it. If suppose, okay, like in the sandy soil, we have studied about the sandy and clay soil. In the sandy soil, you know that the space is found between the particles are larger. Okay, comparison of clay soil. So that's why you know that it do not have a water holding capacity. Okay, it having a less water holding capacity because all the water retained from the spaces found in between the soil particles. Okay, and in the clay soil it having a good capacity. Okay, good water holding capacity because it having a less space between the particles of. Okay, get it? That's why. So it's a percolation rate of water. So different soil having a different percolation rate. Okay, the sandy soil percolation rate is faster than the clay soil. Okay, so now there is an activity. By an activity we can understand the percolation rate of water. Okay, we have to take a PVC pipe about 20 centimeter long and 5 centimeter diameter and place it about 2 centimeter in the ground. Okay, pipe here, PVC pipe is there. We have to fix into the ground. Okay, then after what we have to do, we have to pour a water 200 ml. We have to measure the water. It is necessary to measure the water. So 200 ml of water we have to take in. Okay, then we have to pour into the pipe, and then we can find out the percolation rate. Okay, by this, how the percolation rate of percolation we can find out by this formula. There is a formula, amount of water in ml. Okay, percolate amount of water. How much water is percolate? That is the percolate amount of water. Okay, percolate amount of water upon percolation time. Okay, this is the formula. We can find out the rate of the percolation. Okay, so now suppose example is there, when we have taken here 200 ml of water is poured over a soil sample. 200 ml of water we have taken here. Up now from the 200 ml water, suppose 150 ml of water percolate. Okay, we have to see. Okay, 150 ml of water is percolate. We have taken 200 ml of water and water percolate 150 ml. Okay, the 150 percolate, suppose, then how much water will retain, you can say. Okay, how much water it will retain. Now 150 ml water percolation, 150 200 ml we have taken. Okay, and 150 is percolate. So how can you, and time we have to measure a time, how much water it take. Okay, minutes, in a minutes we have to taken, maybe in second also it can come. Suppose 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes, the water percolate is, amount of water percolation is kitna percolation water, 150 ml. The water is percolate 150 ml upon, suppose time taken is 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes is it has taken. Then what will be the percolation rate? Okay, 150 upon 30 we have to divide it. Divide karenge 30 से 150 को, what will be the answer? 3 5 are 15. Then it mean 5 ml per minute. Okay, it will be the rate of percolation. Get it? So we can find out the percolation rate by this. Okay? Now see the next property. Next property is the moisture of soil. Okay? You know, soil contains moisture. Soil contain moisture. The amount of moisture is different in different type of soils. Clay soil contain most moisture, and sandy soil contain least moisture. Okay, get it? Then by this activity, there is an activity. By this activity, we can show that the moisture is present in the soil. For this, what we have to take? We have to take a boiling tube. This is the boiling tube, and we have to, in the boiling tube, we have to take a soil. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to heat the soil this. Okay, by the lamp, there is a lamp here, and by this lamp, okay, we have to heat this soil. Then after some time, what we will see that the water vapor will comes out and it will stuck on the surface of the boiling tube. Then it condenses. Then you can see the water droplets on the sides of the boiling tube. Okay, it means the water vapor is present in the soil. It means moisture is there in the soil. Okay, so this is the property of soil.